Alrighty, this vid I've been doing some checks of the capacitors in this set. I did some tests earlier and most of them have gone up in value. This cap, oh shut up, and meter. This cap here, I believe is meant to be 100 nano. It's taking a while to register. It measures nearly 60 microfarads. So that one's definitely needs replacing. Yeah, there's one with a resistor in parallel, so I don't know if it'll get the capacitance reading or the resistance reading, but see what happens. It measures I think 400 puff, unless it's the resistor swamping the reading. Yeah, it's meant to be 50 nano or 0.05 microfarad. And this one down here is a 10 nano or 0.01 microfarad. It measures 16 nanofarads, pretty close. It's not bad, but I'm probably going to replace it to avoid any future problems. This one down here is meant to read again 10 nanofarad or 0.01 microfarad. Measures 23 nanofarads, so that one's being replaced. And I think this one's the same down here, that goes to ground. It's taking a while to get a reading. This meter kind of sucks for capacitance measurements. Yeah, it's over range, so I think more than a couple hundred microfarads. Or it's, yeah. These domino caps are meant to measure about 100 puff, and they measure about 200. It's another 100 puff. And those are meant to be 100 puffs, so picofarads or 0.0001 microfarad. That coil's a bit loose. So capacitor on the top, that's meant to be a 50 nano. And it measures about 115 nano. So all in all these caps are going to be replaced. I don't quite know what that domino one's meant to read, but it's probably going to be needing to be replaced anyway. So it reads about 1.5 nano, so it could be that, but I'll see what the set does with 100, because that's what I'm getting off it, off the colour code off it. It's part of the tone circuit, I think. So 100 nano probably isn't too far off. So just a quick video updating the measuring of everything. I don't know about the main filter caps, see what they measure on this meter. I don't know if it'll even be within range. Takes a while for this meter to auto range and pick up the value. It's overload, so oops. It's either too high for the meter to read, or it's gone up in value higher than 50 or so microfarad. Oh dear. Well, that one's gone down in value, I think. It's meant to be either 20 or 40 microfarads, so same with that one. That can capacitor needs replacing. One's gone high capacitance, and those ones have gone down. See if I'm getting good contact there. They're in the nanofarads there. Oh, there it goes. And it's gone up in value. 130 odd microfarad. Yeah, it's just because I didn't have good contact with it. I think if it's over 1,000 microfarad, it doesn't register it. Come on, either pick up. That one may have actually gone. Oh. Oh yeah, there we go. It's gone down to about 6 microfarad. That one. So that cap has definitely dried out. That one registers overload. So that one's probably completely dried out. Or it's, yeah. That one's completely dried out. So I'm definitely replacing that filter cap. That one's gone down to the nanofarad range, or I'm not making good contact. Yeah, and that one's gone way up. Oop. Yeah, I'll definitely replace that cap. what I'll do is just disconnect the old cap from circuit and mount the replacements under the chassis. Just so the original can cap's in there, but it's not in the circuit, so yeah, that cap's probably gone. So a round of caps and resistors for this thing. It's going to take a while for my parts to arrive, I think. But when they do, I'll record another video, either when I'm replacing them or after I've replaced them. And I'll give it the smoke test.